The goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection. The unspoken bond that yields victory. Clippers, Wizards. And we'll be right back for the tip-off.
They say revenge is a dish that's best.
Live coverage of the NBA here on 2K Sports. A happy Sunday evening to you and yours. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And now Washington's starting group. Weber is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Damian Lillard. Then there's Chris Bosh. And it's Mobley in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Clippers, Price is out there with Bird. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Gasol. And it's Edwards in at the power forward. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now here's Bosh. Pass to Lillard. And here is Antetokounmpo. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard.
And when Giannis is sinking that shot, he is impossible to guard.
To the paint, here's Thompson. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Contact just doesn't matter against Giannis. Once he's inside, he is not to be stopped.
Thompson outside, jacks up a 3. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And Lillard gets it to go.
Aggressive move by Lillard, attacking the heart of that defense.
And it's the Clippers' ball. Edwards looking it over. And it's blocked. Bosh against Gasol. Giannis' screen on Bird. Lillard from deep three-point land. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound. There's the 3. The rebound by Chris Webber.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Lillard. Back to Giannis. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 3. Lets the 3 fly. Off target at the rim. Clippers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Nice passes to Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Greg, looking back to last season, the Clippers had one red-hot stretch.
That's right. They went on a 26-5 run between December and February. It finally showed how dangerous that team could be when healthy.
Now, here's Mobley. Following the miss by Mark Price. And Lillard kicks to Bosh. The Wizards working the ball around now. Mobley, the pass to Webber. Holds it up there for Mobley.
Oh, can we get a load of that one? Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Here's Bird. Inside. And there's Price. That's good on the assist by Bird.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. He's got 5. Shot clock at 6. And good that time. Giannis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
And his athleticism comes through in all kinds of ways. You've got to be nimble to make moves like Giannis.
Price, the pass to Bird. It's good from long range.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here's Giannis, following Larry Bird's three. Giannis inside. He's covered by Thompson. Count that one from Mobley.
Well, you see the confidence from Evan Mobley right now, ready to shoot as soon as he touches the basketball.
Price outside. Bosch against Bird. It's deflected and stolen by Lillard. Weber outside to the middle. Here's Bosch. Good, and Weber gets the assist.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Well, Quinn Snyder and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I talked with Coach about how he plans to stop Giannis Antetokounmpo tonight. Coach laughed and then asked me, do you have any ideas? Giannis is an impossible matchup. We just hope to slow him down a little. As always, it's very difficult to game plan for the Greek Freak, a multiple-time MVP. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, Mobley. Following the three-point attempt by Mark Price. They get it back.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Bird dishes to Price. Back to Bird. Top of the key. No good on that one.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
And how about the splendid floor vision from Antetokounmpo? A good decision maker, improves his passing each and every year.
And here's Price. He brings it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Trailing here by 8. Pass to Bird. They need this. It's not going to go for him. Bosch with some nice D. To the paint. Here's Weber. A stupendous finish in traffic.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Now, here's Price. Bird outside. Hits the three-point bomb. Bird's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Los Angeles.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Here's Giannis. He has 7. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Thompson. You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Free throw good. Giannis. And the way the Wizards like to play, Greg, you can expect them to get out and run.
Yeah, they're young and they can fly, right? They've got speed and athleticism to get up and down the floor. They'll push the tempo as much as you allow.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
So, for the Clippers, Reed, he's checked in for Gasol. Horford comes in for Edwards. And it's Terry in for Larry Bird. And then for Washington, Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. Ayton comes in for Weber, and Derek White subbed in for Bosch.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Reed the pass to Price. Reed in the post. White's there. And he goes in for the top.
Impossible to stop the putback when he's got that kind of position.
Agreed, Greg. Let him get his hands on it inside and finish it off.
How about the activity level, the effort level? This team right now feeding off his energy.
And Washington has possession after the basket by Los Angeles. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Does not find the target. That makes him 3 for 5. Clippers trail by 4. Here's Price. Outside, Horford. Terry kicks to Horford. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Pass to Reed. Horford sets a screen for Terry. Hits it from three-point range.
A go-to shot for Terry. He has so much confidence in his three ball.
Outside, White. Ayton with it. Back to White. Out of bounds. The Clippers take possession. And the Clippers making a change. Rice is checked in. McDaniels, he's checked in for Washington. And here are the Clippers now. They trail by 1. Price outside. Horford against Ayton. Horford with the bounce pass. Terry looking over the floor. Shoots over White. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Lillard against Price to end the cold streak. It doesn't go for him.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Reed with a screen on Lillard. And here's Price from beyond the arc. Rebound, Washington. Here's White. Still yet to score. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made. Clippers trail by 3. Outside, Horford. Here's Rice. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got 3 assists in the game.
And look at how Rice is just totally ready for the moment. Just put the ball in his hands, and he's good to go.
Now, here's Ayton. Pass to McDaniels. Beyond the arc. Reed with the rebound. The Clippers shooting 47% here so far. It's stolen by White. McDaniels dishes to Lillard. To the wing right side. To the inside. McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
Oh, what a pretty pass. Throw to the open spot. Lead your teammate perfectly.
Terry, the pass to Horford. White against Terry. Rice, no good.
And that's how you have to defend him out there on the three-point line. Played him perfectly.
Pass to White. Lillard from outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Lillard's got 5.
A downright lethal three-point threat. Lillard is someone defenders must stay attached to if they want to have any impact.
And finished off by Horford.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest 5s in the NBA.
Inside, here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
And there's no doubt that Lillard is a pure scorer. But it's good to see him focus on his passing, wanting to make his teammates better.
Now here is Horford. Price outside. Pass to Terry. That's in, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, so great when your offense produces a shot that close to the rim. The rest of the work becomes easier.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Lillard against Price. 6 on the shot clock. Lillard attacking. Out to White. Over Terry. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Wizards. Willing his team to a successful quarter performance, he seemed to stop it. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
And guys, I love the movement, doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
So this is how the floor looks for the Wizards starting the second. We've got Antetokounmpo, Damian Lillard out there with Bosch. Then it's Weber, and it's Mobley in at the 5 spot. Lillard fires away from way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Down low. Out to Thompson. A three. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
And Thompson thrives in those catch-and-shoot situations.
Lillard against Price. Left side, Antetokounmpo. Pass to Bosch. A 3-ball. And a great assist by Weber as that one goes in.
3-point.
Weber's got 3 assists tonight.
And Bosch proving he has the range. The D has to take him seriously from outside.
Here's Edwards. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Antetokounmpo passes to Lillard. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the flush by Antetokounmpo!
Making it look simple. The athleticism of Giannis on full display.
Inside, here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge. Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Back to Bird from downtown.
And Antetokounmpo's size, no doubt a huge factor, a master at getting up to block shots.
On defense, the Wizards. They've led by as much as 10. 3-pointer. Antetokounmpo stretching the floor with the 3.
You like to see Giannis hitting those, but you'll live with that if you're the defense.
Lillard against Price. Bird outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Antetokounmpo finds Lillard. The Wizards working the ball around now. Bosch inside, defended by Bird. Bosch with the bucket.
And you gotta like the interior game of Bosch. Excellent at using that high release to get shots up and over the D.
Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Price looking it over. Here's Bird. Unable to get that one. Nice D from Bosch. Washington leading now by 6. Mobley kicks to Lillard. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
When a team, Doris, is on a losing streak, what lessons can be learned from that?
Yeah, Kevin, you know this. Losing streaks seem to be inevitable in the NBA. The season is too long to go through without some adversity. What I think you learn is grit and how to keep fighting, even when you don't have your best game available.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Giannis Antetokounmpo is not one to puff out his chest and chase accolades. He said, I put the work in. That's how I get my confidence. I don't follow the media or my stats. What I know is that I put the work in. I try to be the best version of myself. And that focus has served him well. Kevin?
It has. You know, his dedication, David, unquestioned. We appreciate the report.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Here's Price. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And the Wizards with possession. A 14-2 run over the last bit. Here's Lillard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one is Thompson.
Hey, Lillard has all the talent in the world, but man, this guy is a great leader. Lots of charisma, and he holds his teammates accountable.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Here's Price. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Clippers shooting their first foul shot of the night. Recently, Doris, the Clippers have had their most successful stretch in franchise history.
Well, think about it, Kevin. They've only missed the playoffs twice, going all the way back to 2012. They made their first conference finals in team history back in 2021. Not bad for a franchise that has one of the worst win-loss records in league history.
And so Bird will bring it up for Los Angeles. 9-point game. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Damian Lillard.
Second team foul.
That's foul number 2 for him. Wizards on D. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And here's Edwards from the arc. Drops in the tray.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Lillard, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's the three. And again, Washington, no good.
Well, he tries to enter with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
To the inside. Here's Thompson. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Giannis. Wizards leading by 6. To the middle. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
Every aspect of Giannis' game showing tonight. Just unreal.
Edwards against Webber. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
John Collins, he's checked in for Washington. Lillard, the pass to Webber. Collins wide open, he fires. Good, and Webber gets the assist. Collins has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Clippers trail by 9. Now he's got 5. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Bosch has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And they double up Giannis. Nice ball movement by Washington. Webber can't hit. Los Angeles has gone outside a lot tonight. 17 times, in fact. 7 of 17. Here's Edwards. Sinks the 15-footer. Edwards got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, if you find yourself in between in that mid-range area, Anthony Edwards so confident. Rise and fire, young sir.
Giannis outside. To the paint and stolen by Price. Over Lillard. Price finds Bird. Thompson outside. Lets it go with the 3. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Wizards leading by 7. Left side, Bosch. Shoots over Price. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Pass to Bird. The 3. Connects from 3-point range. Bird's got 11.
Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for the Wizards. McDaniels comes in for Webber. Now Kessler. Here's Lillard. And he drives in. That one's in. Only his 4th make against 9 total shots.
Kessler taking what the defense is giving Lillard with an opportunistic shot there.
Terry outside. Here's Rice. That 3 off the mark. Washington's gone for the 3-pointer 7 times here in the second. and been successful 3 times.
Boy, gentlemen, you just love to see that aggressiveness. He's not afraid to get after it.
Back to Terry. Horford sets a screen for Terry. Pass to Reed. 4 on the clock. High post shot, and it's sent back by Bosch.
Oh, using that length on defense, Bosch positioning himself well to come up with the block.
And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
That one's good, and the Wizards' lead has got back down to 8 points. They needed that one from Bird. Well, the Wizards shooting about 59% from the floor offensively. They've been running without a hitch. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Kessler's setting the pick for Antetokounmpo. And Kessler throws it down.
And really, the playmaking skills that Giannis possesses are special. He's so difficult to guard and screen and rolls because of it.
Bird kicks to Reed. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
How about the concentration? He gets hit but stays with the play and gets the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Jones checked in for Bird. The Wizards also changing it up. Mobley, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. Weber comes in for McDaniels, and it's White in for Lillard.
What's up?
And that one falls for Reed. We know, Doris, at one point the Wizards had one of the most unique pairings in NBA history.
Think back to 1987, 1988, the year you're talking about, when the 5'3" Muggsy Bogues was a teammate of Manute Bol, who stood 7'7" tall. At the time, they were the tallest and shortest players in NBA history, with 28 inches between them. Incredible.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
Terry, the pass to Horford. Kicks it out to Jones. No good from outside. Washington leading now by 7. Giannis with it, and it's Horford picking him up. Terry against White. Back to Antetokounmpo. Giannis says, get off me!
And you love watching Giannis operate inside. So assertive and forceful.
Terry against White. Terry kicks to Rice. Launches it. Hits the three-point bomb. Rice has got his second basket of the night.
Just a terrific three-pointer. The defense really had no answers.
White the pass to Bosch. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Eddie Jones. The Wizards have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. GA, when it comes to the Wizards, they have a pretty spotty track record over the past decade.
Kevin, it's tough to get things right in the draft. Plus, they have just had poor lottery luck, only selecting higher than 8th once in the last decade. But they have passed on some superstar-level talent.
Outside Terry. Chris Bosch with the rebound. Bosch has got his 6th rebound on the night. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Puts the move on. And it's White missing. And so it's Terry bringing it up for the Clippers. Trailing here by 8. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for your Clippers, Jason Terry. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Terry. Here's Antetokounmpo. 19 points in the game. Over to the left wing. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Washington with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. With Quinn Snyder, Coach, they came at you offensively. So what has to change for you defensively?
Well, a lot, obviously, with everybody on the floor. They're capable of doing this, but we're not. It's just.
Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
If he is in the area, he's going to challenge your shot. He's going to block it, alter it. He's going to have an impact.
Clippers trail by 6. Edwards is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Bird. Then there's Price. And it's Thompson in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Quinn Snyder. Cans it from downtown.
Boy, what a good-looking stroke. Ready on the catch, Anthony Edwards. That jumper is nice.
Pass to Mobley. Bosh with it. Weber looking around. From deep, Giannis. Bird pulls it in. Bird's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson misses.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And that one's good out of the Kumbo.
And we've seen Giannis elevate his scoring ability over time. Great bucket there.
Price against Lillard. Unloads from 9. Off the left rim and out. Washington leading now by 6. Wash kicks to Lillard. Giannis against Thompson. Nice ball movement by Washington. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from deep. They get it back. Mobley. Banked in off the glass. Mobley's got 7 points.
We know unequivocally Evan Mobley has length. He's got timing. This guy eats up rebounds.
Edwards dishes to Price. Back to Edwards. Lets the 3 fly. That's good, and it's Price with the assist. Price has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's Lillard missing. And so Edwards will bring it up for L.A. It's a 5-point game. That's tipped. Bosh against Bird. Bosh can't get it to go. L.A. has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. You hear, Doris, people now calling Anthony Edwards one of the faces of the NBA. I'm assuming you'd agree.
100% agree, because the skills are extraordinary. The development in his decision-making has gone leaps and bounds from where it was. Beyond that, Kevin, he's a lockdown defender, one of the best competitors, fearless in the big moments, and one of the most charismatic young men in the league today. This guy is spectacular.
And the first one at the line is good.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And he makes both free throws. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Giannis outside. Back to Lillard. Weber inside. Edwards there. Antetokounmpo kicks to Lillard. Clock at 4. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And the shot-first mindset of Lillard, when he sees an opening in the defense, he's looking to attack.
Outside Edwards. Mobley with the block. Pass to Bosch. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. And so the ball out of bounds. Bosch touched it last. Clippers trail by 5. Up top, Edwards, guarded by Weber, and he gets to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
That is big-time strength from Anthony Edwards. He's got the perfect basketball frame.
The Clippers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And Edwards, no good on that one. Weber with it, picked up by Thompson. Lillard, the pass to Giannis. Thompson comes with the double team. Antetokounmpo kicks to Weber. 4 on the shot clock. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Good on the triple. Mobley's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, everyone seems to want a three-point shot now. Clearly something Evan Mobley is working towards.
Bird outside. Edwards against Weber. Edwards with it. 17 points in the game. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by the Wizards. Weber inside. Edwards defending.
And not going to back down from a challenge. Weber takes it right to the defense there and gets the finish.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Wizards.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Bird dishes to Price. Shoots over Lillard, and it's Price missing. Wizards leading by 7. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Price outside. Pass to Bird. Good work there as it goes. 15 points in the game.
Well, Anthony Edwards showing you that I've got some playmaking in my toolbox. Nice pass.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants to talk to his guys. Outside Bosch. Mobley right side. Weber outside. Over in the corner, Lillard. Clock at 6. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for Lillard. And a clever pass fake kept the D from closing in. Lillard's got 4 points this quarter.
You won't find too many players with a better understanding of the pick and roll than Lillard. He runs that set to a T.
Washington leading now by 9. The Clippers grab the miss. Bird's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Nice passes to Gasol. And Gasol slams it in.
I'll tell you, once Marc Gasol gets to the rim, turn the lights out.
Lillard dishes to Weber. Pass to Mobley. Back to Weber. Now Lillard puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Bird's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Oh, here's Edwards. And then jammed down as he goes right over Evan Mobley.
Oh, give me a little sauce, Anthony Edwards. Rise high and finish over the defender.
And here's Bosch bringing it up for Washington, leading by 5. Mobley outside. Pass to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Wow, the skill of Lillard to get his shot through while getting the whistle.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. White, he's checked in for Bosch.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw good. Damian Lillard. Clippers trail by 8. Now here's Bird. 15 points in the game. Outside, Horford. 6 to shoot. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Inside, here's Weber. The putback. It's good on the putback.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
And timeout is called by Quinn Snyder. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Now Reed, he's checked in for Gasol. Then for the Wizards, Walker Kessler, he's checked in for Evan Mobley. DeAndre Ayton comes in for Weber, and it's John Collins in for Lillard. Reed with a screen on Antetokounmpo. Bird way outside. Los Angeles with another miss. Wizards leading by 10. Giannis left side. That shot missing. Bird with some nice deep. Jones for 3. Collins grabs the miss. Washington shooting 47% since getting things started in the third quarter. Kessler setting the pick for Collins. Kessler trying to get open. Giannis up top. Using his size, Giannis.
And what balance on the finish. Antetokounmpo, such a tough cover for the D.
Bird against Antetokounmpo. Jones for 3. Rebound, Washington. White looking around. Jacks up a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. White's got his second bucket of the night.
That's a crafty play. Understanding when to pull up off the bounce to get that jumper to go. Derek White is on time.
Reed against Kessler. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the lead, you can see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Edwards, he's checked in for the Clippers. Terry comes in for Larry Bird. Antetokounmpo kicks to White. Driving in. And we talk about Derek White, Doris. How impressive has his rise been?
Kevin, it's been both impressive and sometimes feels improbable. He was not highly recruited. There were no expectations on him when he arrived in the NBA. This guy has turned himself into one of the premier defenders from the guard spot, an excellent shot blocker, and so rock steady as a ball handler on the offensive end.
Here's Terry, and the rejection by Giannis. Hit by Horford. Edwards finds Jones. Outside Terry. Drills it from outside. Terry's got 10 points in the game.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Antetokounmpo through contact.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Klay Thompson, he's checked in for the Clippers. And the Wizards making a change here as well.
Substitution on the court.
Daniels, he's checked in for 8. Outside, White. Back to Giannis. That's screen on Terry. To the middle. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Off target from three-point range. Washington leading now by 13. McDaniels passes to Giannis. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter.
Man, but that skill set at 6'11", Giannis might be the toughest guard in the league.
These are his third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Down by 15. 1 second left, and the shot goes in. Edwards got 23 points.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Washington. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We'll get right back to the action. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So on the floor for Washington, we've got Chris Bosh. Trevor is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Mobley. And it's Lillard in at the point.
And you can see the growing confidence that Giannis has in that mid-range.
Edwards, the bounce pass. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
First free throw is good.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his defense. He's got the size, the lateral quickness, and most importantly, the desire defensively.
Down low. And there's Lillard on the assist by Bosh. Bosch has got 3 assists tonight. Clippers trail by 15. Bird outside. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. The Wizard shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? To the inside. The kick out to Mobley. And the 3 off target. The Clippers shooting 43% from the field. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Hard work pays off right there. Anthony Edwards finds himself in the paint and draws contact.
At the line for 2, Anthony.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Their usual strong work at the line has been on display here tonight. Then again, they almost never have an off night at the stripe.
Giannis outside. And the double up on Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Lillard from outside. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Edwards from the arc. That's it, coming off an assist from Price. Price has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Bosch passes to Mobley. Here is Lillard. There's the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
To the paint, Edwards. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Wizards. Pulls up for 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
Yeah, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the 3-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Bosch against Bird. Here's Thompson. Shoots over Weber. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Bosch passes to Mobley. Now, here's Lillard. And Damian Lillard throws it down hard.
Oh! Is Dame trying to get in the dunk contest? Looked like it on that incredible finish.
And here's Bird from the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Bosch against Bird. Lillard outside. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And he uses the glass on the layup. Giannis has got 4 points this quarter.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Edwards kicks to Thompson. And a deep 3 from Lillard. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Price has got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside, Edwards. Lost contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Boy, that defense must be better. Anthony Edwards getting it done on the interior.
1 shot.
Wizards leading by 11. Lillard dishes to Mobley. Outside Bosch. Kept alive. And Weber throws it down.
Weber just tremendous size in the paint. Easily rising up to take that one home.
First team foul. At the line for the Wizards, Chris Weber. 1 shot.
And so Edwards will bring it up for the Clippers. the triple. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Lillard fires away from way outside. The long distance 3 is buried. Lillard's got 13 points now in the quarter. Price outside. Thompson outside. Pass to Bird. Los Angeles with another miss. Washington leading now by 17. Giannis outside. Mobley looking it over. Shot clock at 2. Fader on the way. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
And the Clippers miss again. For Washington, they've gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. And Giannis with the basket on the assist by Lillard. Lillard's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And here's Price. Outside Edwards. Sinks the three-pointer. Edwards got 37.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
Mobley outside. Price against Lillard. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, you never want to foul Dame in the act. He's almost automatic from the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
Damian Lillard, 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Clippers trail by 18. Outside Edwards. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, a chance to tack on one more for Klay Thompson. Hard-nosed play, guys.
That free throw good from Thompson. Washington leading now by 15. Here's Lillard. Giannis outside. The Wizards with another miss. Price up top. Guarded by Weber. Here's Bird. That misses off the backboard. Well, the Wizards shooting it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Nice ball movement by Washington. Mobley finds Lillard. He gets that one.
Damian Lillard.
Lillard's got 37.
Some nights, Lillard can just keep going and going.
Now Price. Pass to Edwards. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Out to Thompson. Back to Gasol. Over Giannis. Mobley with the rebound. Washington shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? Back to Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Edwards inside, working on Weber. Count it. Here's Lillard. Pass to Mobley. Bosh with it. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Shot clock at 6. Lillard from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Bird's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. That one on Weber.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
No good on that one. White, he's checked in for the Wizards. And he sinks the second. And so Lillard will bring it up for the Washington Wizards. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Weber outside. Lillard with a screen for Mobley. Clock at 6. Here's Giannis. Uses the glass to finish the lane. Giannis has got 10 points in the quarter.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Gasol setting the pick for Bird. Shot from the wing. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Lillard the pass to Giannis. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And here's Bird from the arc. Drains the three-pointer. Bird's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Clippers.
This is just what Bird does. He makes shooting from range look easy.
Outside, White. Pass to Giannis.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
From 15 feet away, here's Weber. Nice work on the board. Paying off with the basket. And the Wizards lead by 17.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score. This team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Wizards shooting in the fourth has been tremendous, 59%. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Mobley finds Lillard. Pass to Giannis. And that's collected by Bird. Bird's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Wizards.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
White with it, knocks it loose. Stolen by Bird. Lays it up off the glass. Bird's got 10 points in just the second half.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
It's the crossover. And Lillard lays it up and in.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Stolen by Thompson. There's 31 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Edwards, and Edwards slams it in. And Washington can just let the clock run down here. Now here's Giannis. So it's Washington easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And now let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Giannis, a dominant performance. What is the level that this team is playing at?
It's amazing, man. I think the whole group, the whole team played hard. The whole team was ready. Everybody stepped up. And, you know, this is what makes an average team from a great team or a good team.
I know you guys are looking for great and not good. Congrats on the win. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin